It's Wednesday. So, I got to do a really, really cool thing on Monday. I got to take Julie to something that I really, really loved. And I was able to share something with her that, you know, has been a part of my life for many, many years. And it was really, really neat because there is a value in sharing things that you love and enjoy. There is something that you get out of it when you're able to share. And it's kind of what I want this video to be about. Sharing is like a really, really special, honorable thing to do. And I'm not talking about like the socialist version of sharing. I'm talking about sharing success stories, sharing passions, sharing your desires and your wants, and being able to talk and communicate that to people around you. It's a really, really big thing to share, and I'll tell you why. Is because as you share, you gain confidence, and confidence is key. Everybody knows that. Like, that's not a new fact of any kind. To be successful, you have to be confident, and that's just reality. Confidence is something you have to carry with you whenever you are trying to walk in a path of success in anything. And confidence can be at different levels, obviously. Confidence can be at different strengths and things, all depending on like what you're trying to accomplish. So writers, obviously you don't have to be confident to talk to people to be a writer, because to be a writer you don't really interact with people. You create content and you write and you draft, and I mean, I guess there would be a little bit of people confidence type thing come in when you try to get your book published or when you're pitching it to somebody. But for the most part, writers don't need like crazy confidence in being able to talk to people. However, people like me, somebody who wants to be motivational, somebody who wants to be able to reach people and talk to people and touch people, I have to have a level of confidence in being able to approach people and talk to people that I don't even know, and be able to walk in that with all confidence and certainty. Confidence obviously comes off at multiple levels, but you have to share what you want to do because it builds confidence. It reminds you why you're doing it. Talking about things that make you passionate, things that you desire, things that you are great at, it's a very, very crucial key to becoming successful. And sometimes sharing is just enjoyable. Monday we went and we saw a show, and I got blessed by a really, really good friend of mine with some tickets, some amazing tickets, mind you. And I was really, really blessed to be able to go and experience this thing, but not only to experience it, but to also share it with somebody else that I really, really love. And I wanted to kind of display that part of my personality, my desires, my passions, the things that excite me, the things that make me happy. And I think, in all honesty, like, if you talk about happiness and success in happiness, sharing is a major, major part of that. And it also, like I said, it drives confidence. And the reason why I'm bringing this up in a video is because I honestly don't think that we share enough. I don't think that enough people talk about the things that they want to talk about. I think we live in a very, very confined society as far as our likes, our dislikes, in certain crowd aspects. And the reason why is because we don't want to be judged. the one thing I think is so comical about our society as it stands is the lack of allowing people to judge people. And I'm not saying that's necessarily a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a good thing either, though. I think that we live in a world where everybody's good at everything, supposedly, like quote unquote. But the reality is we're not all good at everything. We're not all beautiful. We're not all amazing singers. We're not all this. We're not all that. And I think the lack of judgment, which is, again, something I think our society has a very hard time coping with. I think our lack of judgment of each other's character, each other's talents, all those things compile into why our society is kind of in a rut, if you ask me. But you need to share. You need to share your passions, share your desires, share what you want to do with your life, the things that excite you, the things that make you happy. Because those things that you share that make you happy and excited are typically things that you can be super successful in. And talking about it only builds confidence and makes you stronger in your foothold in that thing. It's very, very important. It's very, very important. You either are feeding your passions or you're feeding your demons. There's a meme that floats around on Facebook quite often that says that. I am a very, very strong believer in that. I don't believe that there's ever a point in time where you're not distributing some sort of energy to one of those effects. You are either making yourself happy and you're going after your goals and you're pursuing the things that make you a success, or you're deterring yourself, you're bringing yourself down, and you're stalling yourself in the flows of what you're trying to accomplish. And I think sharing is a definite thing that helps bring out the best in people. Monday was amazing because I got to share passions with somebody that I really love, that I really care about. And it also made me really, really happy because I got to kind of live in something that I don't normally express severe interest in. I don't talk to people about it, and that's what I mean. Do that. Talk to people about it. Talk to your friends about things. And, you know, again, if people are being deterrent to your success, or, you know, speaking ill towards things that you are talking about, that your mindset is on, that your goal is fixated on, then dismiss the conversations with those people. But share. I don't know. I can't word it any other way. I hope you guys have an amazing Wednesday. I hope you go kill it like you should. Because the Creator made you to do amazing things. And I'm out.